Okay, guys, so my daughters are both very inquisitive and intelligent human beings. And a lot of times they'll ask me questions where I ask them, you're asking me the obvious. And so a lot of times, if it's, hey, Dad, are you, reading a book? No, I'm making a ham sandwich. No, you're not. Well, of course I'm not. You see what I'm doing, so believe your eyes. Believe what you see is going on. And in a lot of cases, you can believe what your eyes are telling you or what you know to be true. Now, if you ask me what book I'm reading or things like that, a little bit different. But just are you, like, just on the surface, are you reading a book? Um, and I say that, like, tonight my daughter asked if I had taken a shower. I was like, no, what makes you think that? She's like, well, you're standing there soaking wet in a towel. And I said, okay, know what you know. And that's the key point to what I'm kind of getting to. Know what you know what you have seen in a lot of instances. And I know some things aren't always what they seem, but you can generally take that knowledge. That's what your eyes, that's what your experiences, that's what all of that resonates for. And so the reason I say know what you know, and what I explained to her was, I said, one day you're going to ask somebody something like that, and they're just going to flat out lie to you because they want to manipulate a situation, and you're giving them the opening to do that by asking them rather than knowing what you know, by making it a statement more than it is a question, by saying, hey, are you doing such and such? No, I'm not doing that. What makes you think that? And now you have to question yourself, or you have to entertain some sort of debate on what you have seen versus what this person is telling you is going on. Understand that can be a simple thing where you just, I don't have time for this, I know what I know. But if it's deeper, like a relationship, or if it has something to do with your job or your safety, then you got to know what you know. Know what you know what you've seen, know what you have identified, know what your experiences have told you, that a person standing in a towel soaking wet and you heard water running leads you to the very safe and correct assumption that somebody is taking a shower. That's a simple one. But in the meantime, this is where I lead, my daughters to, please know what you know, believe what you see, or at least have the experience. And if you have a question outside of that that's deeper than just what you've seen at the surface, like, okay, how was the shower? Was the water still hot? It was cold for me. Things like that. You get a little bit more by asking questions that build up to and around the topic to support what you believe that you already know, or that you know that you know. So it's kind of weird, kind of simple in that context, but know what you know. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.